You know, Jen, all this season we've been shooting your shifting gears segments at Suzuki Canada, and I thought I just spied this room as I was going to the washroom, I just saw all these bikes and I thought there are just so many different bikes now in terms of riding styles, sport bikes, standards, adventure bikes, cruisers. You know, how do you help new riders at the school? How do you help them decide what kind of motorcycle to buy?
Well, I mean, so many things come into play when you're selecting a motorcycle for you. It's first and foremost, it would be the fit. Mm-hmm. You know, for me, I'm tall. Pretty much, I could sit on anything, and I can ride different levels, height levels, right? So, what am I using it for? That's one of the things.
So you've got like the standard motorcycle. Yep. Like the SV, and then right next to it you got the Boulevard. They are designed to do two completely different things, right?
Yeah, so are you going to do a lot of touring? Are you using the motorcycle for just commuting to and from work? Mm-hmm. City versus rural riding. Right. So a lot of things come into play with your selection in that aspect, for sure.
Okay. I'm looking at the GSX just behind you here, and I'm thinking, passenger. Are you going to take a passenger?
Yeah, and certainly that's a factor as well, because some motorcycles lend themselves better to carrying passengers than others. CC size, you know, displacement. You know, if you're thinking about a beginner rider, you know, do you need to step right up to the? Oh, I don't know. Which one would you select as the first bike?
Well, I'm a big fan of the SVs. S50.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
They're a great all-rounder, balanced motorcycle. But I'm also looking at the dual sport bike over here, the DR400, and I'm thinking luggage. What if you want to take a trip and you want to bring along some luggage? You also have to consider how long are you going to ride this bike for on a trip?
Yeah, so and seat comfort wise and longevity of the ride, like if you're going long distance, for sure you want to make sure that you are comfortable.
So really, when it comes to purchasing a motorcycle, and especially if it's your first motorcycle, a bit of a checklist. What I'm going to use this motorcycle for, how much displacement do I think I need, how tall of a motorcycle will it fit me? Sounds to me like I need to get to the dealer. Yeah,
you got to sit on them. You got to sit on them, try different styles, and make sure it's the one for you.
Right. Lots to consider.
And if it's not, maybe you get 2.
Or 3.
4?
Or 5.
5. Yeah.
Sounds good to me.